Welcome back, viewers. You are watching Softedemy. We will continue our topic from earned value management, which we are discussing. Earned value management system in PMI. It's saying that it's also called earned value management (EVM) concept. So the concept is not yet completed. There is some modification later on that concept. The earned schedule concept. The related, I really like that concept, but in P6 we can take the data from P6 and we can implement on Excel. And that concept, why that concept was needed, because schedule performance index, like in schedule performance index was incomplete because there was a cost involvement in that one, and I will show you from the curve that why that concept is incomplete. I have discussed with you in that previous video that what is PV, planned value, your budgeted cost of work schedule, and EV, earned value, your budgeted cost of work performed that on that point on that date, and your actual cost, how much you have spent budget for completion, BAC, budgeted at completion, EAC, estimate at completion, ETC, estimate to complete. And also I have told you accounting variance, cost variance, schedule variance, CV, VAC, variance at completion, cost performance index, cost variance index, schedule performance index, schedule variance index to complete performance index. I have told you all these things in my previous video. You can watch that video in the description of this video. There is a link have been given. So EVM basically focus on 3 points. One is scope management, the other one is cost management, the third one is time management. So these three things will be periodically impact on your how much you have done the work. So variances, when you talk about the variances, so there the two variances which I have told you about, the two variances. So the variances, when I will talk about the two variances, what is the cost variance? So it's understood when you are talking about the cost thing, and when you are just going for earned value or just deducting earned value from actual cost, you can get a cost variance. But this is not justified about the schedule variance. So how can somebody just calculate a variance on based of cost, and he can guess how much schedule have been completed from positivity and negativity? For example, schedule variance, if there is a positive number, it indicates that we are ahead the schedule, and if there is a negative number, so it indicates we are behind the schedule. So it's okay, but the accuracy, what about the accuracy? The accuracy will be not the similar. So the concept has been later modified, and we just go to that deep concept. So before going that one, I will tell you something also. I have updated this one schedule, and the new data date you can see here. The new data date is, you can see here, it's 23 of October. And now I will discuss with you about that. We will not take planned value from here. We will take only planned value, cost, planned value, cost from only baseline. So this is not a baseline. You will restore the baseline from here after just unassign your baseline and remove that one, and you can take your budgeted value cost or your planned value cost from that file, not from this file. We'll take only these two columns where you can take only. Okay, so we'll update in our Excel sheet. So we'll see that how much percentage. So we also need on our sheet this one 2 percentages like 17.49 and 34.577 to date. So then we can guess that how much the work we have done, and are we on behind the schedule, or we had ahead schedule. From this percentage we can guess that we are ahead the schedule or behind. We are behind the schedule. We know that one because 34.57% was a planned, and this one was actual. This one actual percent. But how much delay? What will be our finish date? I am not talking about the critical path. There will be a float, a negative float on this project. I will not talk about that one. I will only talk about EVM concept. What about EVM concept, and what about earned schedule concept in it? And how this concept will tell you that not in terms of cost, not in terms of variance in values, like this one I need just this amount of cost. I need to know that how many weeks and how many days we are delay. I want to know how many days we are delay. I want to know that one. So from this concept we can understand, and we can get the value from there. It will be not accurate. I will not say that it will be accurate, but there will be some precision by using that method, because earned value has some its own importance. So at the end of video I will tell you that something important about the earned value, that why this concept is still working from 1960s till now. It's using in many software. So I will go here, minimize, I will get these values from here. So I have already in this sheet 2 I have pasted these values here already. Okay, so I will not take these values. This value I mark as red. So I do not take this value because I have already taken these values here for my already BAC values and planned values from my baseline. This one you can see in my previous video, the link have been given in description. So I have taken all these 4 weeks, so up to 20 of October. So let's go for 20 of October. Okay, so we'll go for 19, 20 of October schedule. Okay, so we will go for not 20 of October, we'll go for next week as 27. Okay, so here we have some new values, and I will just go here and copy that values and copy, and we'll paste here. So we'll copy these values from here and we'll put here these values here, EV and AC, paste special value and transpose. We have some new values here, and what their value should be, the total cost 17.49. This one is 17.49, you can see here. And what is schedule percent complete? In front of that one, schedule percent complete should be 34.57. Okay, why it's 34.57? The question is that why it's 34.57? It should be 49.19%. Why it's like that one? Because my baseline haven't been assigned. You can see here, maintain baseline. I haven't assigned baseline. So if the baseline assigned, so the schedule percent will be different. Now it's taking the schedule percent complete from here, these values. So I will also take that value. So there will be some accuracy, more accuracy here. So we'll copy this one and we'll paste here. So we'll do something else, and we'll just go here and copy all the values and just go here and first of all paste here values. Oh, this one is okay. First of all, go here and we'll copy these values and paste here, this value here, and values and transpose. And now we'll copy this one. So we have to match that planned value, because it should be taken from our baseline. Do not forget, do not copy what I do on the screen. Just use your common sense while you are doing that one. So the project is just going to be finished on this one. So okay, the project is going to be finished, like what is total quantity is the same, and the project is going ahead. So what I will do, I will not do this one. I will take the similar values, and I will consider that this is 46.19%. Okay, there is baseline assigned. So we'll do something so to assign the baseline for that one. So we have that value for that one. So I have a program. Before that one I have program. I will just get back that program, and I open that program, and I will go here and maintain baseline. Okay, the baseline haven't been assigned to this project. Assign baseline. Okay, so what I will do here, I will just go here and see this activity are completed or not, and is there activities which are completed. CV. Okay, this is another project. That was not a similar same project, because there are a lot of projects in my okay, so this one was a project which we were working in the last. Okay, so what I will do, I will just go here and assign baseline. I will first of all remove the baseline. You should also know that how to remove a baseline. That's very important also. Maybe some experts knows, but there are a lot of beginners watch Softedemy. So restore that one. Okay, so it's saying that you have already assigned that one as baseline. Okay, so I have to remove that one from primary also. So I have to go for maintain and restore that one. I have to remove. Okay, so this one has been restored, and now where it's restored, I have to see this one B1. Okay, I will cut paste here, and okay, so we'll open this one project, and now in this project, if you see the resource assignment will be same. I show you. Let me show you. The video will be take some time, but I have to show you. It will be very important for the learners. Okay, this error is coming. Okay, to show you. Okay, this error is again repeating. Sometimes if you have loaded a lot of projects in your Primavera P6, you may face this type of errors. It's better to close the project and exit this one, and I will just again open my Primavera P6. I hope this time I will not face this error. You know, latest update 2022.12, so there these issues are just there, because in the latest update, and there are a lot of issues like when you copy your baseline from other project, so you face like this one. Okay, this one was a planned value, and you can see here this one 18873. I can go here 18873 5772. This is the similar what we are talking. We copy this one, and okay, so what we'll do, we will just go here in the project, our project, and I will go here and maintain baseline. From here we add another project, convert that one. So we'll go down B1 as a project, and you can go close here and assign this project as a baseline. When you assign here a project and primary baseline, this one, and okay, so you can now see here schedule percent complete, as I told you, 46.19. Also I'll go here and add my another percent complete column, which is performance percent complete, and I told you in the last one how performance percent complete is calculated on the base of cost only. So 17.49. So there is 17.49 and 46.19. Here we can see here EVA dashboard, this one you can see here. Okay, so this value, these are not completed now, so we'll go here and select the data. I have to update for EV data, and in EV data I have to just go here and select these one values and up to here, and okay, press OK, and also I have to update this one data, also edit, and I have to update this one also, this one data also we have to update this one. So you can see here these are accounting variances, and a lot of other data have been updated here. Our cumulative, you can see here the values are here, the new values are here. Our cost variance is also appearing here, like you can see here, this one in yellow. And what about the schedule variance is also appearing 28.71%. And what the value is, what is this value? Okay, so it's about 8.60 at this stage and 11.47 at this stage. What is 11.47? So maybe there is some value 11.47 for actual cost. And what about the 8.60? 8.60 is okay, the previous one. Okay, the previous one is also showing there. So we'll delete from here, no issue. The previous one will delete from here. 11.47%. So this one is our cumulative earned value. This one is the blue line, and our pink line is actual cost, and this one, our orange line, is our planned value. So I'm just discussing with you about that if your EV is very less than this one, so how can you calculate this one SV, schedule variance, in maybe in percent or in cost. So in schedule variance, you can see here some cost here, schedule variance, there is some cost in minus 74,398. It do not tell you about that how much you have delay. So also there is you can see here for there is SPI. So from SPI you can also do not know that if the value is like SPI, what is the SPI at this stage. We'll go here and see SPI for this stage. in this stage SPI is minus 0.379 and this value is in minus. So in there minus, if the value is in minus, so it's very strange that the value is in minus. So if this value is less than 1, it's mean that we are just behind the schedule. If this is in minus, like if we consider it in minus, like we can see here, okay, it cannot be minus. Otherwise I was confused. Schedule variance index should be in minus, and it is in positive and negative. So do not, I was just misunderstood or misinformed, but the concept should be strong from yourself, and myself also should be same. It should be around from 0 to 1 and 1 to ahead. Okay, so it should not be less than 0. It's not possible, because it means that you haven't started the project. So it's 0.379. 0.379, I think so. 0.379 is very low here, and also 0.379. Okay, so it's here like 0.38. You can see here the value is like 0.38, 0.34, 0.51. It's like your schedule performance index. So do not tell you that how much you are going to be delay. Is there anything that you are knowing about that one? So also these lines are just showing you that we are just comparing your percentage or this value's cost, not time. There is nothing about time. If there is something about in this direction, we are just calculating, so it will be valuable. So the next concept we are talking about, unscheduled analysis, is totally different. So I will show you the other sheet, which is unscheduled analysis. So in that one, the similar concept, perform planned value, earned value, and schedule variance is similar, PV minus EV minus PV, and schedule performance index is similar, EV divided by PV. It's a similar. These four definition will be similar. What is earned schedule? Earned schedule is that, for example, like this one, I told you that this one is your cumulative planned value. This curve, let me first update here the values, like go here in this sheet, and I will go here and just take these values, earned values, copy, and I will just go here and paste these values from. Okay, so when I paste this value, so this value will be updated here. So what is unscheduled? This one ES, unscheduled. I will zoom that one. So what about that one? So when we consider this line, when we consider this point, this curve, this ES curve, when it reaches here, this one is our point where our planned value cumulative is just going on, or this weekly basis. This one time scale 5, 10, these are time scales weekly. So at this point, if we match this one like in horizontal line, so at which place we have combinedly have same earned value percent, same, and our planned value percent. So what will be our debt? What will be our debt position? So our debt position will be ES. So that's, you can see here written 2.20. So at 2.20 means 2.2 weeks. 2.20 weeks. That's interval which we have considered while we are taking data. That were intervals. That intervals I have taken as weeks. These are weeks. 2.20. So as you can see here, 35.26 and 12.98. So when the value will be 17.49, you can see here, when the value will be 17.49, you can consider here, it will be in between this one. It will be 2.20. So our EV, so our EV will be not ES, our unscheduled. We consider that one unscheduled. The term we used is unscheduled, and that unscheduled is this duration from the beginning. Like first of all, I'll delete this one. Okay, let me show you. this duration from the beginning of the project to date, which the PV should have equal to the current value. So from beginning, from this location, from beginning to here, it's 2.20. And on which the PV should have equal to current value of EV here. On the EVM chart is the date on which the horizontal line through the current value of EV intersects here. This one is our earned schedule. This one is earned schedule. What about the at completion? Relatedly, because this concern related to time also, but my concern is to complete the topic, entire topic. So some beginners who do not know about this concept should be utilized. I just recommend this concept. A lot of project managers avoid this one. Why? I don't know why. So what about AT? This one, at completion. So now we'll talk about at completion. This one, AT, at completion. What is at completion? At completion, this is the duration from the beginning of project to status date. So this one to this one, the date, like this duration is our update data date. Like we have just updated 4 weeks. This one means we have updated 4 weeks. So you can see in P6 we have updated only 4 weeks. So this one up to today we have updated 4 weeks. So AT will be 4 weeks and it will be 4. AT we can slash here 4. So when you will update from here, so you will see here that will be 4 weeks. What is SAC? SAC is this one, SAC. This one we consider as this one. SAC is this is original project duration, or which is original planned completion date. Okay, this one is original. So what is TEAC? You can see here TEAC, time estimate at completion. So this will be a total time for estimated at completion. So what about the variance when we deduct our SAC minus TEAC or this one? So this duration when we deduct this one SAC with TAC, so we have TVAC. So what we have TVAC currently now, we have 8.98 weeks. So like this project have been delayed like 8.98 multiplied by 7. So we have 62 days delay. And what was our SAC? We have 11 weeks, like 11 multiplied by 7. Our total duration was 77 days and we have a delay of like 8.98 into 7. So 62 days as per this currently what the data we have just taken. So what we will do, we have to just put here the data, this data, planned value, cumulative and earned value. So we'll get here something. What is SV? This one in this direction. So what is TV? What is our TV? TV is our time variance. What the time variance is, like this one ES when you minus from is AT. From when you AT is because our current data date, and when we minus from ES, so we'll have a time variance. This one this one will be between that time variance. And also I will tell you that what is time performance index. So this one, like this, our schedule variance and our schedule performance index will be, these both will be replaced here. That variance and time performance index will be replaced here in the form of this one ES minus AT and ES minus divided by AT. So we have a new index here and we have new variance here. So we can also draw a chart for that one here. Below you can see here we have comparison chart for here. For this one line we have like SPI. This one is SPI. This one is also, we can go here and just go here and I will just show the labels, add label, and you can see here label, and also I can show here label here 0.55, 0.68. you can see a difference. Like in TPI, if we are having a value of 0.55. Okay, so because it's also index, and whether on the other end when we are comparing that one as per time variance, we're comparing from time index. So time index is just 0.55. It's just near to 1. So at that position, the same, we have just an SPI of scheduled performance index. So you know that there is some concept about that one. The index is similar, the same. So if the value is just less than 1, if this value is less than 1, this value is less than 1. So what does it means? So it indicates that we have less work was performed. So we are just behind the schedule. Both one, TCPI, rather consider TCPI or SPI. So it's the similar. If you are ahead the 1, or if this value is instead of 0.38 and 0.55, if the value is greater than 1, that we are ahead schedule, that we have performed a greater work. But these are both the same values, but we have just calculated by different method. One is like schedule, we have earned schedule analysis, and one is earned value management. So we have different indexes from them. Both the indexes is for schedule. Both the indexes for schedule. So this one is more accurate. More accurate. This one is more accurate. Now we'll talk about schedule variance. Okay, I will also show their values here. So the values are not shown here, and let me format data table, and we'll go here for Y values, and also we'll go here for Y values also here. Y. Okay, so when we compare TV with SV and schedule variance, right now I have in percent, like I have in percent, maybe in value. But when you compare about the variance like SV and TV, both are different. SV, when you say SV, it will be in percent or in cost, negative or positive. But when you consider about TV, I have already told you that TV formula AT minus ES, that was AT was that data date minus our, like the ES was the position where we have a parallel horizontal line up to planned value where it matches. So we have minus 1.8 here and 28.71. So you can also see here we have this one more accurate, like this one, this position 1.8. So we have more accurate here the variance. So it like we are behind 1.8 weeks. 1.8 weeks we are behind, because it's just confirmed 1.8 weeks we are behind at that position. We should 1.8 week ahead. So we have to recover that 1.8 weeks at this position. This is what this total matrix says, 1.8. So when we consider that 1.8 will be multiplied with 1.8 is equal to 1.8 which is multiplied with 7. So we are 13 days behind at this stage. But when we say that what was our like this one variance and what was our estimate at completion, it will be a different value, because it's just consider this curve as like this one. It will consider this curve as this one. It will, so this one ES will be considered like this one. It will be not considered like this one. So this is our today's video about earned value management and its concept about earned schedule analysis by taking data from Primavera page 6, and just we have finalized our this content and we have just finished our earned value management today. And thanks for watching Softedemy. If you have any question related to that video, you can write in the comments, and the link of this should have been attached in this description of this video. And if you have any suggestion and if you have any question related to other contents, so you can contact us through our WhatsApp number, 24 hours, no issue. And also you can email to us. Our email address have been given in the description of this video. Thanks for watching Softedemy. We will meet in our next video. Thanks.